what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We're back with a post-game reaction for the Patriots versus the Titans for last night's game. Before we get into it, if you like this video, give us a like and subscribe, and put your opinions down in the comments about last night's game. That's what it was. The Patriots lost again.
Not surprised.
Yeah.
Played like garbage. Too many dropbacks. This is it, folks. This is the end of the Patriots dynasty. Brady's out. Kraft's probably going to jail. Belichick, I don't know what's going on. McDaniels
He's not
going
to go to jail.
Yeah, he is. They said they're going to put felony charges up against him.
I don't see him going to jail, though. Well, who knows? It's nothing to do with the game, though. Who cares?
Nobody cares about that.
They still own the team.
But no, they played terrible. And I called this. I said when we did the pregame, they were going to lose, and I knew it.
I was kind of close. I said it was going to be 24, 22 pages, but it ended up being 14, 13. So I was close.
No, they got a pick six.
I was ready to be 20 or 13.
Fantastic.
That's what I was thinking about at the very end.
Yeah, Tom Brady's probably last pass of his career was.
So your score was close then.
Not really.
No.
Oh, actually, it was kind of 20 to 13. It was 20, 24, 23. I knew it was going to be a low score because the Patriots' offense has been terrible.
I mean, it's better that we lose now because we wouldn't have beat the Chiefs next week anyway.
No,
so.
they would have get swamped.
So it's actually probably better this way. Anyway.
No, but obviously, congratulations to the Titans on a hard-fought win. I mean, they deserve this win, obviously. And I saw the coach on the Titans, whatever his name is,
Mike Vrabel.
Thank you. He stole a trick from Belichick. He used how Belichick, he winds the clock down?
Yeah.
He used that own trick on Belichick to win the game.
Yeah, but nobody ever used that before. He was the first coach I've seen do that in a game.
Yeah, he's never done that, and he did it against his own coach.
And because of that, I mean, I think that was a terrible thing to do. Where you purposely, there's no rule saying you purposely keep delay your game just to run out the clock. I think it was going to be a third time. It would have been unsportsmanlike conduct, which would have been a 15-yard penalty. And to be honest, I don't think he would have even cared. But the Patriots jumped offside, so they didn't get an opportunity to do a third time. So I guess they said it was, a minute and 44 seconds they'd go run up the clock between third down and the fourth down punt.
And then the Patriots offense comes out with like 25 seconds left, and Brady throws an interception, and the game's over.
Yeah, so because Vrabel was kind of a I just thought that was kind of a lousy thing to do. I hope that they get absolutely annihilated by the Chiefs next week just because he did that. But that's just my opinion. I think those lousy things you keep purposely.
All they did was just run the ball.
You purposely taking delays the game. It should be. How can you you do it once, you shouldn't be allowed to do it again on purpose? Or I don't know. I just think that was a terrible thing to do. Keep taking the same penalty order just to run out the clock. Mm-hmm. I've never seen a team. I've watched a lot of games over the years. I've never seen any coach ever do that.
It was so long.
And you've seen Vrabel over there smile, thinking it's funny. Like I don't know. I'm usually not sorry about them losing. They don't get me wrong. They deserve to lose the game. They played like garbage.
I agree.
More of the same drop passes. Nobody getting open. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't pass the ball. It was just the only thing that was good was that Brady got a ton of time to throw the ball. He just didn't.
That's true.
Didn't manage to get
It's hard though because defense is doing well and then Brady's ready, but there's no receivers out there for him. They're just Sanu's never open. I'm getting kind of tired of Sanu. He just doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
he's not a good punt returner. He's never open. And every time he gets a chance, he just doesn't.
They need that guy. What's his name? Brandon Bolton to do the punt returns because he's good at it.
Edelman's good at it too.
Yeah, well, Sanu did have a good punt return. That was bad mouthing how bad his punt return when he ran one back to the 50-yard line.
Oh yeah,
but that was the first time the entire time they've had him and he's done anything with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this offseason they need. I don't know what they're going to do with all these rookies.
It's up to me. I would get rid of Myers, I'd get rid of Dorsett, and I would get rid of Sanu. I think all three of them. Dorsett's not.
What about Michelle? Would you get rid of him too?
No.
You're not really a huge fan of him.
I'm not a huge fan of him, but you got one kid that's behind him. That's it. So in the short term, no, you can't get rid of him. Even though with the fullback he did, or what's his name, the guy who was a linebacker who was blocking for him, that seemed to help. But he's not a big guy what's his name? Who was the guy from the Titans?
The guy that's
Harry.
Yeah, the guy that got 200 yards on his birthday or whatever.
Yeah, so they don't have somebody like that. You need somebody who's like that. And Johnny Michelle's not that. He's like he's not a big guy. So he constantly they did it again last night. Right into the line, he fall down. Right into the line, he fall down. Even they give it to Roberts, the linebacker who was playing fullback. That was his first carry. He got negative 1 yard on that one carry, which was pretty terrible. I knew it was a linebacker, but because he ran right into the line, there was no way to go. But yet he just decided to run into the line and fall down. I just stuff like that blows my mind. When if you're in a playoff game, how you don't try to go around. Like, why? There's no point running into the offensive line and hope that there's a hole there when there isn't. But then Henry comes out and just running all over him. I don't understand. Plus the Patriots' offensive line still stinks. They can't run block.
They can't even get into the end zone. They can't. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
You heard him get a field goal last night in the second half. So all I needed was a field goal to pull ahead by one, and they couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
They played Patriots played like garbage, which is definitely their receiving core. I mean, their receiving core is awful. I mean, George says that this is third or fourth year. I think if he would have played for before, so he has no excuse for not being able to get open. He's not a rookie. He should be able to do it by now. Sanu, I think, is old and slow. I think he's playing hurt, or I think he is. I still think don't bother bringing him back. I think he's kind of useless. I mean,
that's what I thought too. I was like, what is he doing?
Oh, what? He's a free agent too.
I don't know how long they signed him for.
I thought it was like for a year or two.
Maybe. Hopefully, it's only for a year. And they get because they need,
Then they need to get somebody out.
And they need I don't want to say hopefully Gronkowski comes back, but you need a better tight end. You got.
Oh yeah, we got Matt Lacoste. He's injured.
He's hurt. That guy Watson, he's not really any good.
Ben Watson was good.
He had a few catches last night, but that
catches.
He was good last night, but
he's not.
He hasn't really been.
But he's
good.
older though. He's been in the league for a long time.
Yeah, there's a lot of old people.
He should be like Gronk, like a pro at this, and he's not. He's acting like he doesn't.
I think soon there's gonna be a lot of new people coming in.
There's gonna be like they either need to get some good offensive people when the draft shows up, or or during free agency. Free agency's starting, right?
Doesn't start till after the season's over.
Yeah.
So until after Super
I
Bowl
think it
ends.
starts in April, I think.
No,
April.
March.
I forget when.
Because Brady's a free agent.
Yeah, in
So-
March.
Yeah, that's it. That's another thing. Is Brady going to come back to the Patriots? Is he going to go
He
someplace
will.
else?
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna say they'll sign it for 2 more
I think
years.
he will. I think he will come back too.
Because
Especially-
now that he lost this game, he has to be all fired up. He's I'm not just gonna quit just because he'll come back and he'll get revenge for the loss.
Yeah.
Because I think
Until
because
he's finished with his thought.
because I think when Brady lost, I think he'll retire once he wins another Super Bowl, and then he'll end it. Because I think that's how he would finish his career off.
Yeah, he
is
can't
by
walk
winning
out
a
like
Super
this.
Bowl.
He's not like that. But in the interview, he seemed like pretty happy with himself. Like he was like, "Thanks for the time," and he was like, "I'll see you guys tomorrow."
I think they'll sign him
I think he
a
knows
2-year
that it
deal.
really wasn't. And sometimes it was his fault for making bad plays, but I mean I think
And he
knows
does
the
admit it.
receiving core was not that good, and they weren't getting over. So it's like, what's he supposed to do? Force it, and then you
Yeah.
get throwing interceptions when that happens. So it's like, they show time and time again on replays that the guys they're running right next to the defender. So he's not going to throw you to you. Try to get open, break off the route if you have to. Like that's what a couple of times they did that last night, and he would complete the passes. The person would be open, but most times the defensive backs are right with us. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You keep just running with them. That's ridiculous.
yeah. Well,
They definitely need help. Defense side of the ball, I think they're fine. And,
yeah.
I mean, depends on who, if they still have everybody under contract. I mean, you can always upgrade your defense. I mean, it doesn't hurt to get better, but their offensive line and offense as a whole needs to get better.
That's
I
something.
mean, they didn't even have 1,000-yard rusher. I think Edelman was the only person with 1,000 yards.
Edelman led the NFL in most drops this season.
Which is
So-
pretty bad. I mean, usually he's not like that. I don't know if it's the way Brady was throwing the ball, if he just was having a bad year catching it. It seemed like that was how all the receivers were, dropping passes left and right all season. Well, after Gordon and Antonio Brown for the one game. I don't even like to bring him up because there's no point. He's only there for one game. But after those guys were gone, that was it. There's nobody.
Well, Josh
back.
Gordon would have gone suspended anyway because he was like on drugs again. So
He's still
yeah.
playing for Seattle. Is he out?
no, he got
he's-
suspended.
Oh, he is suspended?
Yeah,
Again?
he got caught with drugs.
Wow.
But are we surprised?
Oh, boy.
No.
I thought he got suspended, then it got lifted, and then he returned.
No, but now she's saying that he got suspended again when he went to Seattle.
Yeah, they
Wow.
So he would have been out if he stayed with the
And
Patriots.
Antonio Brown, he's another mental person. He needs
He came
help
out with
too.
a song.
Yeah, he tweeted out last night to Brady. He's like, call me Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's like, what could have been? And I'm like,
The Patriots won't sign him. He's a troublemaker.
No, it's
crazy.
He said all kinds of stuff about the Kraft family.
They're not
and
gonna
then he's like,
sign
I
him.
apologize.
Yeah, you know, he apologized. He still said it. So I don't think Robert Kraft's going to want to bring him back anytime soon.
No, but there's a lot of questions I think we all want
I'm
to
sure
know.
they can
But
get some decent receivers in the offseason. They got to be free agents. I mean,
yeah, there's a lot of
I don't
free
know how much money
agents
they're going
up
to
in the market.
have to work with, but I'm sure they can upgrade their receiver position because anything is an upgrade.
They need a better tight end. They need
I think
better
Harry's going to
line.
be better next year. I mean, he's not getting a little bit better every game towards the end of the season.
Who?
Harry.
Oh, Nikhil Harry.
Yeah, so
I think
I mean-
he's good.
I mean, he's just a rookie. I think next year he'll definitely be better. But him and Edelman, that's about the only two people I would keep for receivers. So,
Everybody else has
Cost
got to go.
stinks. Watson's probably going to retire. He's like 34 or something. I mean, you got no other receivers that are worth keeping. So you have two guys, Edelman and Harry, and the rest of them are all a bunch of bums. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's pretty
Wait.
much
I have
enough.
to say something. Who do we think is going to go to the Super Bowl now?
49ers, Baltimore.
That's what I think too.
And I think Baltimore's gonna win. I really think I don't think Jimmy G's winning.
Yeah, I don't.
It's gonna be a good matchup if it ever happens.
It's going to be a good game, but I just... I want this... I think the Saints could go, but I don't think they'd win.
It's either gonna be the Saints in Baltimore or 49ers in Baltimore.
I think
One of
they're
those.
going to think it's going to be the 49ers. That's just what I think.
It's gonna be Baltimore. I have a good because you look at Lamar Jackson and
Oh my god, Lamar Jackson gets on my nerves. He doesn't do anything. He can't throw.
he's good though.
Yeah,
he's
that's
good.
another thing. They just run it. That's what the Titans did. If they just stopped Henry, they probably would have won the game. But they can't stop the run.
Because he's a big guy.
It's like 200 yards. I forget they only
Yeah,
had
he's
like
huge.
300 yards of offense, I think, and most of it was just one guy. I mean, the Ravens are the same way. You stop them from running, you'll beat them. It's not that difficult. I mean, you don't focus on. They're not gonna be thrown over the field.
Mm-hmm.
The Titans won't, and the Ravens the same way. They take away their running game altogether. And, I mean, it blew me away. They were able to stop Henry in the third quarter, but then he ran it all up again in the fourth quarter. So, I mean, you just stop these guys from running, and you win these games. But they couldn't do that. It's not like they're throwing about 300 or 400 yards. It's just, I don't know. It just seems something so that should be easy to do, and they couldn't do it against anybody this season. Really, I mean, their running defense was terrible.
It was bad.
They were allowing these guys to run all over the place, but their pass defense was so good that they were able to stay in this game. Plus, all the turnover they were getting. In the last 3 or 4 games, I don't think they had maybe 2 turnovers that they actually took away. So I mean, that definitely helps.
I just think if we got the bye week last week, we could have improved, but
Yeah.
I still don't think we would have had that better of a chance, but it would be better than just going right into this week and then losing really bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't realize that they needed a lot of help in the offseason. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people kept thinking, he's going to run the table and go through the wall. I don't know. I didn't see that happening.
I know.
I thought they were going to win yesterday, but I figured it'd be close.
Yeah. Oh well, on to the next season, I guess. That's the only
Till September.
Just have to wait and see what plays out
We'll see
over
what
the course of the
happens,
off season.
next season.
But good luck to the remaining teams, and best of luck whoever reaches the Super Bowl.
Are we
and
going to do
wins.
these for the Super Bowl or are we not?
No,
We can.
no, I don't support anybody else.
We still talk about it.
We can
I
still
don't know
talk
anything.
about it.
No.
Nothing is bad.
I'll just wish the best of luck. And
Yeah.
obviously,
Fine, we'll do
obviously, congratulations to the Titans on a hard-fought win.
Yeah.
Even though they
Best of
kind of just
luck.
wasted time, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Anyways, all right. I think that's going to wrap it up. If you guys like this video, give us a like and subscribe. Until next time.